Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today, let us know the Magha Purnima and its importance in life. The month of Magha is regarded as very auspicious for many religious activities. It is believed that gods come on earth in human form and take a dip in Prayag, which is in modern Allahabad, along with charity and chanting. This is why it is said that bathing in river Ganga on this day result in fulfillment of wishes and leads to salvation. Magha Purnima, also known as Maghi Purnima, is a full moon day which falls in the month of Magh according to the Hindu calendar. It is the month in which the famous Kumbh Mela, which is held every 12 years, and the Magha Mela, which is an annual event, takes place at Triveni Sangam, which is a confluence of three rivers in Prayag. Magha month is the 11th month of Hindu lunar calendar. This month is considered auspicious to perform all the major occasions like marriage, Upanayan, housewarming, etc. 1 year on the earth is considered as one day in the higher abode, and this month starts the dawn of the day to the gods. As Deepadan is auspicious in Kartik month, holy dips in holy river is a major ritual of Magha month. Magh Purnima is adored as a bathing festival across the country, and a dip in the Ganga on this day holds high religious merit. Hindu devotees take a holy bath in the Ganga or Yamuna rivers every day of the month, which begins from Paush Purnima and ends on Magha Purnima. Those who cannot make it to the sacred river can take a bath in any other stream, river, tank, or pond which is regarded as holy and auspicious. On this day, a number of bathing festivals are held on the banks of holy rivers like the Ganga, Yamuna, Kaveri, Krishna, Tapti, etc. People walk for miles and miles to be able to take a single holy dip in the river. A dip in the sea at Kanyakumari and Rameshwaram also has high religious value. Similarly, a bath in the Pushkar lake in Rajasthan is also regarded as equally auspicious. Sanatan followers believe that physical and spiritual cleanliness is very important to any ritual. To attain purity, high degree of reverence for water was quite obvious, and hence water is part of every ritual and pujas. We know that holy places are usually located on the banks of rivers, ponds, coast, and mountains. Auspicious places are usually situated on the banks of rivers, coast, seashore, and mountains too. Sites of convergence between land and two, or even better three, rivers carry special importance and are especially sacred. Every summer, snow melts in Himalayas and water comes down on plain, and Ganga and other rivers swell. This water provides supports to all living creatures including trees and crops. This cycle of life is seen as a metaphor for Hinduism. Water represents the non-manifested substratum from which all manifestations derive, and is considered by Hindus to be a purifier, life giver, and destroyer of evil. Milk and water are the symbols of fertility, absence of which can cause barrenness, sterility leading to death. Temple tanks or pond or any kind of big water reservoir is an essential part of every large Hindu temple. Every village, town, or city has a temple with a sizable water pond. Traditional beliefs hold that the water of temple pond is holy and has cleansing properties. It is customary that people first take bath in adjoining pool or tank, then come to temple to offer pujas and prayers to the presiding deities. Unfortunately, today pond and water pools are dried up and neglected or poorly managed. There are many historical and mythological references of piousness of water in all religious activities. Let us see why bathing is important in Sanatan. In Sanatan context, taking bath is considered as the most important daily ritual. Bathing is defined in almost all Vedas, Upanishads, and Sutras in many ways. The early morning 4 o'clock is considered as the most auspicious time in Hindu religion. It is known as Pratahakala or Brahma Muhurta or most auspicious time. Most of the rishis in olden days used to take birth in this hour and attain their sainthood. Parasara Smriti explains this one very well. Saint always take birth well before early morning and start their daily rituals. The Vedas and Upanishads further advise the married people to take bath twice daily and insist saints for bathing thrice a day. However, the bachelor is allowed for bathing once a day. The Kurma Purana says that without taking the morning bath, one remains impure and cannot perform any of the daily activities a civilized person must perform, such as pujas, japas, and deity worship. The Padma Purana declares that one who does not bath in the morning is a sinner fit to suffer on lower planets. Morning baths is compulsory for all except those who are ill. In Vedic culture, bathing is considered a sacred act to be accompanied by meditation on the Lord and the recitation of prayer. The scriptures describe the benefits of taking a cold bath early in the morning. At night, the 9 holes of the body becomes filled with waste products, which are continuously produced as we sleep. If we take bath in early morning, all waste are removed effectively and we feel immense freshness. That is why morning bath is highly glorified in the scriptures. The rivers are generally female divinities, food and life-supporting mothers. There are 7 sacred rivers which are worshipped: Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, and Kaveri. The Ganga is the most important of the sacred rivers. Its water used in worship. If possible, a sip is given to the dying. It is believed that those who bathe in Ganga and those who leave some part of themselves, hair, piece of bones, etc., on the bank will attain Swarg or at the paradise. According to Hindu religion, a very famous king, Bhagiratha, did tapasya for many years constantly to bring the river Ganga down on the earth from heaven to find salvation for his ancestors who were cursed by a seer. Therefore, Ganga descended to the earth through the lock of matted hair, which is known as Jata, of god Shiva, to make whole earth pious, fertile, and wash out the sins of humans. For Hindus, the Ganga is not just a river, but a mother, a goddess, a tradition, a culture, and much more. The ancient scriptures mention that the water of Ganga carries the blessings of Lord Vishnu's feet. Hence, Mother Ganga is also known as Vishnupadi, which means emanating from the lotus feet of Supreme Lord Vishnu. Every person has a dream of bathing Ganga at least once in lifetime. Many Hindu families keep a vial of water from the Ganga in their house. With the post Purnima, Hindu devotees start having holy bath or dip in the Magh month. This day is known for yajnas, charities, and donations. Charity of food, clothes, and other essentials are of common occurrence. It is believed that a bath or dip on Maghi Purnima day will cure diseases, solve all sort of problems, and relieves a person's sin. This month is perfect for Sanatan Dharma. Devotees also indulge in Magh Purnima Puja and Satyanarayan Puja, which is Lord Vishnu's puja. It is to be noted that on the day of Magh Purnima, having a bath in religion or perennial river is also felt equivalent to having a bath or dip in Ganga river. On this particular day, Prayag Sangam in North India is filled with large number of devotees who perform various rituals, prayers, and rites according to the Hindu tradition and culture. Moon represents the mind, peace, coolness, spirituality, etc. And so, this night is also used for performing various kinds of spiritual practices and so on. Easy ways to get blessings of Lord Vishnu: to get up early in the morning before sunrise and take holy bath in any river or holy pond. If it is not possible, then do remember the sacred river Ganga, Yamuna, Narmada in your bathing water and pray to bless you. After taking bath, worship Lord Vishnu, do Panchupachar Puja, and also chant the mantra Om Nabha Bhagavate Vasudevaya as much as possible. If possible, fast for the whole day. Most important, donate items like food, clothes, etc. as per your capacity to Brahmins and needy person. Pray for success and keep on chanting mantra mentally. Stay energized and motivated for the whole day. So friends, now we'll follow some easy steps to achieve success and virtue in the month of Magha. Bathing a holy river daily in Magh gives you infinite merit. The worship of Lord Shiva is of special importance at this time. By doing Jalabhishek on Shivling daily, you get desired results. Anointing with honey on Shivling will heal land or house. Donating food daily never reduce the wealth. Donating sesame, jaggery, and urad daily in the month of Magha causes destruction of diseases. Donation of blankets and woolen clothes to the poor is infinitely virtuous during the month of Magha. If you are suffering from physical distress, then chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra is very effective at this time. This time of Santan Gopal Puja is very suitable for getting children. So friends, be pious and be positive. Lord Vishnu may fulfill all your desires and bless you. Be good to you and be good to others. Tada.